Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that is under $20, is punching above its weight class. Yo, what up, y'all? Back for another one. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week. It is Friday. Looking forward to doing this Wine Still of the Week with you. So, yes, it's been one of those weeks. Good week, but busy week. And with that said, before I even get into the wine today, I gotta let you know I totally forgot. On every Wednesday, I've been highlighting somebody that I think is doing really good work. Like whether they own their own business or just doing something that I really think is cool. I've been highlighting them and sending you guys over there to check their page out or whatever. Today, because I missed this past Wednesday, I don't normally do it in Wine Still of the Week, but I'm gonna do it this week for this one. There's a guy named Jafari Johnson, one of my favorite people in the world. He's a writer, but he's also working on this project where he is highlighting a black writer throughout our history. He's highlighting a black writer every week. He's been doing it for 50 weeks. This is his 50th week. So I'm super excited for him, super happy for him for getting through it. If you want to follow this guy, he posts every single week a new writer, a new author, and it's just really cool content. It's like, if the thing is, there's all these writers that are that we talk about, like Dickens and like Hemingway and all these crazy great white writers, but people don't even recognize that there's a bunch of black writers that no one normally doesn't even check out or know nothing about. And so I love what he's doing with this project. The way to follow him is he's under Stem Grew Petals. So that's STEMGREWPETALS. And this guy he's a great writer. He has some stuff coming out soon. But yeah, I recommend you follow what he's doing because he is outstanding with what he's doing. His project is awesome. But you guys are not here for that. You're here for the wine. And so let's get right into the wine. Today we're talking about Petite Sirah 2020. This is Clarksburg, California. And this is the label is crisscross. So hopefully you guys can see that. Let's see what's going on with this wine. I wanted a full body wine. It is cold out here. And I'm in Fremont, California, which is about 35 minutes outside of San Francisco. And it is cold out here, so I wanted something warm. A lot of Petite Sirahs tend to be bigger, medium plus to full body. So let's go see what's going on with this. On the nose, so I get this deep, pure raspberry, like black raspberry going on here. Some black currant catching here. Swirl this up a little bit. A bit of bitter chocolate, and also coffee grounds. Maybe like a little bit of a cranberry thing going on here too. There's also I'm catching something. One second. A bit of black tea here too. So this looks like it's gonna be blackety black wine, like darker fruits in this. That's what's jumping out at me. Let me smell one more and see if I'm missing anything. There's also a bit of black cherry and a bit of spice here too. Let's go ahead and taste it and see what's going on the palate. Pretty complex on the nose, by the way. Wow, man, does that raspberry translate to the palate? It's pure, and it hits you right up front, and it does not go anywhere. It does not waver until the finish. It goes all the way through the palate, and it does not dip down, no nothing. As it's driving down the palate, it's opening up its doors and picking up other passengers into the car. And let me get into that, but let me taste it one more time. So, in this car, we're getting black cherry up front. As it gets more into the third quarter, beginning of third quarter, mid-palate, I'm getting a little bit of that cranberry, but also a pop of spice there too. Kind of like a cinnamon spice there too. As its doors are still open, as it's driving down the palate, another passenger jumps in, and you're getting a little bit of that like coffee grounds in the third quarter to the finish, along with the kind of the bitter chocolate on the finish. Yeah, very complex wine. That spice is there. It's doing a lot here. This is doing a lot on the palate, but it's very well contained. It's dry. The tannins. Let's talk about structure. Actually, tannins are medium plus here. Yeah, I'm catching it. Totally drying on the outside, so you get all this like kind of velvety, great mouthfeel, fruity and earthy, and also like that spice thing all in the middle, but then on the outside it's totally drying. This would be amazing wine with like turkey. I think this would kill with turkey. I think this would kill with like roasted chicken. And that finish is quite long on this too. This is a high quality wine. I recommend this wine. Yeah. Body is medium, or sorry, full. This is a full body wine. Acid is actually, acid's pretty high too. Medium plus acid, bottom level medium plus. Yeah, this thing is clicking on all cylinders. It's doing a lot of things right. I'm gonna say maybe a little bit hot right here, going down on the to the stomach. So it makes me think that maybe it has high alcohol. Let's check that. It's not. 14.8. So yeah, there's some alcohol here, but it's well contained. I am going to go, if I'm scoring this wine, I'm going for Wine Still of the Week. We'll be right back. I am what folks call an art lover. And if you love art too, go check out my website, fruitandglass.etsy.com. I have wine-inspired art there, and I wanted to share it with everybody. Cheers. Now back to the show. I'm going 89 plus. It's very, very good. I mean, literally on another day I'd probably say 90, but I've been drinking a lot of wine, and so I'm going to go 89 plus on this. Right there at the borderline of 90. Where you can get this still from, I got this at Bevmo, and it was, Bevmo does the 2-cent sale. So this was $24.99, which is above my rate for Wine Still of the Week. But what makes this great is I'm sorry, not a 2-cent sale, 5-cent sale. What makes this great is if you're thinking about you're getting 2 bottles for the price of $24.99, you're basically paying $12 for this. So it is under the rate. It is under the $20 range that I normally say for Wine Still of the Week. So I highly recommend this wine. Go grab it. It is definitely worth a drink, especially if you're a full body wine lover and you don't want to spend $50 on like a Napa cab or $100 on a Napa cab. This is a nice thing to pop in its place. Other than that, guys, we have a nice little thing happening in San Francisco on the 20th. It's going to be a book signing. We're going to have a DJ there. We're going to have the chef is going to be killing it. And we also have some wines from Seis Soles out of Lodi. So come mess with us, hang out with us. We're going to be drinking some wine, and me and Armando will be signing some books. So come and join us. I'll have the information in the description. Guys, question of the day. What's your favorite Petite Sirah? I don't think I've ever asked that. If you like Petite Sirah, what's your favorite label? Till next time, guys. Cheers.